Hey guys, how's it going? So welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be showing you around Riviera. We have finally finished and moved in. This weekend has been so busy. So Thursday the doors went in. Also on Thursday the sign writers finished the signs, and then Friday we moved all of the cars over to the showroom, and then Saturday it was Players Classic. So I've not had time to pick the camera up and actually show everybody how we've got on and how it's looking. But I thought it's Sunday today, bit of a relaxing day, little bit of running around, nothing too crazy. So I thought, hey, let's get up here, get to Riviera and show you guys the final, almost final product of how we've got with our showroom. I'm very excited to show you. It's been 12 weeks from when this was an idea to where we are now, which is with cars in stock inside a building. We've still got a few bits to do. We've got some interior signage being made for us. That's running a little bit behind, but again, that's coming soon. So we've got our exterior sign, which I'm going to show you now, but there's a few polishing touches, if you like. But on the whole, we're ready to go. And tomorrow, it's full steam ahead on marketing all of the stock and getting all of the cars we've got advertised and up for sale. So yeah, come and have a look at what we've been up to here at the showroom. Okay, so parked up the electric JW van because all of the vehicles are out and busy at the minute, and I've ended up with this one, which isn't a problem. I quite like it. As I've said many times before, this van makes sense for a business. But anyway, here we are. Have a look at that. Great big signs in your face. You're not going to miss this when you get into the estate. That was the whole idea of this. Love our logo. I think in the flesh it looks absolutely fantastic. So let's flip the camera around and show you exactly what's been done. Okay, so as you can see, we've now got our showroom doors fitted this side. These are still standard opening doors where they open to a width of 2.4 meters. So this allows us to get all of our vehicles into the studio itself. And then this side is our customer service entrance. Now here, you'll see, we still have some white furniture. This is what I mean, odds and jobs left to do. We need to sort that, we need to sort a new handle. But as you can see from outside, it's looking pretty decent. I have to say, I'm extremely chuffed with the results of all of our hard work. Loving this sign. It's just perfect. And cleverly, Adam has used a 3D print over a standoff sign, and that's what gives it that three-dimensional look. But so happy of how that's turned out. It's looking sick, it really is. But right, without further ado, let's get inside and I'll show you what we've done in there. Cool, let's get in out of that wind. It's a nice day, but it is a little bit windy out there. So as you can see, where the JW van is, that is our parking lot there. So that all of those bays there are indeed ours. So we've got plenty of customer parking for when people do come up to see us. So starting off in our main reception, we've of course got a nice area for people to be greeted, check you guys in, and obviously have somewhere to discuss anything you need to talk about, customer service, after sales, etc. with regards to your vehicle. So yeah, nice space. Again, no signage yet. We are waiting for that to be done. But yeah, this is a nice area. Sun comes in, it's light and airy. It's just a nice part of the dealership. Very happy of how this has turned out indeed. But let's go have a look in here. God, it's unbelievable in here. Right, so you see this Mini? This car didn't even make it to marketing. This vehicle has indeed sold. So great news for us. Our first car sold. It's just got a couple more little tiny bits of prep left to do. And then this vehicle will be going to its new owner later in January. Later this month in June. So yes, there's the first car sold from the dealership. Just going to flip the camera around. Spare me a second. So obviously we've got our second desk for the main sales. That is all ready and done also. Our back office Also up and running. CCTV, printer, back office computers, all ready to go. Looking fantastic in there. And then come and have a look at this stock. This is our current stock hold of vehicles. Just so proud of this. I'm going to walk you around the cars, what we've got stock-wise, their specifications, mileages, etc. Just prior to when we get these all marketed tomorrow. But it is such a vibe in this place. Look at this. I mean, it's just crazy. Brandon, Laura and I have been so busy getting this to this point. If you can imagine 12 weeks ago, this was just an empty concrete shell. Nothing in here whatsoever. We certainly didn't have all of these beautiful vehicles in the showroom. And they're all prepped. These are all done, ready to go. Volkswagen Tiguan as an R-Line. Got our E-Class, done baby miles, 4,000 miles. Got our C-Class, lovely spec thing that is indeed. BMW M4, low mileage, one owner car. And then our Macan Turbo, the first car that we actually went and bought from an auction. And that has turned out to be one absolutely beautiful example. It really, really has. Let's flip the camera around and we'll go through the cars in a little bit more detail. So we'll start off with the Porsche Macan Turbo. So this is a beautiful condition, very well spec'd Macan Turbo. It's obviously got the turbo wheels. We've had those refinished and they look exceptional. Shod in Michelin tyres as well. Sports design mirrors, full leather interior, panoramic sunroof, Apple CarPlay, to mention just but a few of the options on this car. It's done mid 50,000 miles. It's good mileage. It's a good car. It's got a couple of previous owners and it's got very nice service history as well. Really, really quite fond of this. And this was obviously the first car that we did go and purchase from auction. Then we've got the M4. M4's done 28,000 miles and is a one owner from new car. So 0 previous keepers. We bought it off of the first owner. It is actually a locally registered BMW M4 as well, being a HW15. This one's got carbon roof, which is absolutely fantastic. It's got carbon fibre interior. It's got heads-up display, and it's got that really lovely light-coloured white leather too. So this is a lovely, lovely example and does look really right in our showroom. Next up, we've got Jason's, the Dead Man's car. So Jason from Pro Touch, he was looking to sell his car. And of course, we couldn't say no because this is a beautiful example. It really, really is. Again, panoramic roof, full leather with the sport seats, black front end, black pack grille. The wheels are black pack. Love the brake calipers. The Brembos have been colour coordinated like that. They are just so, so lovely. Another vehicle that I'm very, very keen to get marketed. I think this one's going to fly out. Then we've got our E-Class. Our E-Class, again, another locally sourced, 0 previous owners, one owner from new car. So this, again, this one's done baby mileage. I think it's done like 4,000 or 5,000 miles. It's literally done nothing. Full Mercedes stamped history as well. A lovely, lovely car indeed. And then we've got the Tiguan R-Line. So this one, it's done 54,000 miles. This one's, again, another locally sourced Island Reg vehicle, HW16. It's got a full Volkswagen service history as well, which is just so fantastic. Recently had brand new Pirelli tyres all round. The car is in stunning condition throughout. This one's got a panoramic roof, full leather, digital dash, to name but a few of the optional extras on this car. And it's also, this is the 2-litre TFSI engine. So this is the 2-litre Golf GTI engine equipped vehicle. So it's no slouch either. Couple that to the DSG gearbox and you've got quite the package. This really is a lovely, lovely car indeed. So there is our current stock. Not all of the cars are here, but there's our current prestige and sports vehicles on this side of the showroom. Then we start over here with the Fords. This is a cracker. This Focus ST is immaculate. It really, really is. Never been modified at all. Only 2 previous keepers, and it's got a really concise Ford service history to go with it as well. Really is a lovely, lovely, lovely car. It's got electric seats as well, which is another option that they didn't all have. And we've recently had the wheels returned back to the original Ford Silver. It did have a bit of a few marks on them. They were black and they just didn't look all that good. So we've had that made back to exactly as Ford intended when it was sold. A really, really lovely ST3 with about 55,000 miles on this one. Really is a lovely car indeed. Focus RS Mark III. So this car came from the same people that this car came from. We actually bought both of them off them. We went with the intention of buying their RS, and we ended up buying their ST as well. The RS, this one's done 4,800 miles and indeed is only a 0 previous keepers. 1 owner from new, same owner that we purchased the car off, bought this car brand new as well. So it comes with the registration RS17CAR. It is also a really well spec'd one. So we've got the nitrous blue, we've got the nitrous blue calipers, we've got the forged wheels, we've got the shell seats. It's got all of the important pieces that you would like when choosing a Focus RS. Couple that with the privacy glass, and it's got the Sony upgrade audio too. So this is a really well spec'd vehicle throughout. Also has the Sync 3. So this is just the perfect spec. If you're looking for a Focus RS and you want one that's done baby mileage and it's been cared for impeccably since new, this is indeed the car for you. God, you know you shouldn't have favourites, but this one is just my favourite in here at the moment. This thing is outrageous. Where to start with the Focus RS? So you've probably seen this on the channel beforehand. We did briefly mention it. It's been on my social media. This car is unreal. It is so box fresh. I just can't describe how good it is, but look, absolutely, it is perfect in every respect. There isn't a single blemish on this car, which is unheard of. It's never, ever been modified. It's done just 7,600 miles, which is just madness to me. I've had one of these. I had one of these for probably 4 or 5 years, and we dated it for the first part of its life. And they are just a fantastic car. I don't know how you could own one and not use it. But again, this is going to be marketed this week and will be up for sale. So keep an eye on our socials, and all of these will be going live. This one, I don't know, it's just something about it. For me, if you've got a Focus RS, the green seats really do work well with the green paint. I just think that is the perfect combo. It's not the highest spec car. It's not. It doesn't have climate. But it does have DAB, which is kind of the most important thing to be able to use this car nowadays and still listen to your favourite radio station. So the fact that it's DAB is a plus. But look at that steering wheel. Look, literally nowhere on anything. Pedals, steering wheel, controls, dashboard, look at it. It's like, and if you were here, you could smell it. It's like brand new. It's like stepping back into 2010 when I first saw one of these Focus RSs in a Ford showroom. It's just, yeah. Really, really are very proud of all 3 of these fantastic cars. And then we've got the Sapphire Cosworth. This has literally just ticked 59,999 miles. So I can't call this a 50,000 mile car. This is indeed just about to tick 60,000. So the Cosworth has been with JW Autoshine for a good solid 3 weeks to go through preparation to get it to the standard that we would desire to have it in this showroom. So this vehicle is on sale or return. It actually still belongs to the second registered keeper of this car, who bought it when it was just a year old, and then he had it brought over from an RS dealer down in the south of England over to our local Ford dealership, which is why it's registered on an NDL. So this vehicle is quite something. It's completely standard apart from suspension. It's had some more modern suspension installed because the Ford dampers had started to show signs of wear and tear through its years, and that is why it is slightly lower than it should be. But I think that doesn't hurt the car. I still think it looks rather good. It really does still present itself very, very nicely indeed, and sits in this showroom just so well. It's just a lovely, lovely car. But 0 engine modifications. It is a good example. It's had a few body repairs over the years, but none of them are horrible. The majority of the car is original paint. Certainly the bonnet and the roof and the doors. We think there's been a little bit of work here on the rear quarter, but it's been done so nicely, you can't actually tell. You know, it just looks really, really, really well indeed. Just a lovely, lovely, lovely example of a 2-wheel drive Cosworth. What a beautiful car. So again, this one will be marketed if you're looking for something a bit original and a 2-wheel drive, which is for me the one to have. That one will be coming to market real soon. And then there's the RS Turbo. And I've been shouting about this one on the socials for some time now, but how can you not? Just look at it. It's just, yeah, beautiful. This car has the most fantastic service history I've ever seen. It has 4 binders, absolutely full of history from the original bill of sale right the way through to present day maintenance and upkeep on this really, really lovely car. Again, this one is on a sale or return. This doesn't belong to Riviera. We are representing this on behalf of our customer, which is fine because we think we'll be able to find that car its next forever home. It really is a very square looking car indeed. Not showing any signs of corrosion either, which is unheard of. You know, these cars are 40 years old now. You know, they're not getting any younger. But this one really is a very, very well presented RS Turbo and looks really good with our other Fords in the showroom. Those seats, that bolsters are just lovely. Whole thing is just so nice. So as you'll see, for the eagle-eyed viewers, there is no sunroof. This vehicle is a non-custom. So this vehicle had manual wind-up windows and indeed no sunroof, which I think in today's market, yes, this wasn't as popular as the custom, but the reason it's still here, if you ask me, is because it didn't have water leaking in a great big hole at the top of the car. So I think this is a great shout. It's had very minimal amount of restoration to keep it in the condition it's in now. I think this would be a fantastic investment for the future, being as it is even rarer than the custom models now. So that's the RS Turbo. But yeah, such a vibe in here. I'm so chuffed with all of this stock. We've done well in 12 weeks to manage to, you think we've got all these cars, we've then managed to get them prepped, we've managed to build the showroom and get to this point today. And then there's the SVR. Now this is quite something. Very, very, very nice spec indeed. This is obviously the facelift with the carbon fibre bonnet. It's got the nice 22-inch wheels with the Land Rover embossed red brake calipers. And this vehicle actually is a special palette colour option, which was oh no, this one's locked. So this was a £3,000 option already on top of the expensive SVR package. This vehicle does have quite a few options. It's a full black leather interior vehicle as well. And it's got a very full and concise Land Rover service history. So it's done 38,000 miles and it really is a lovely, lovely, lovely car. But today, this video is literally just to go a brief walk around. I will get all of the cars open tomorrow and we're going to have a bit of a move around, and then this is obviously our photo bay. All the cars will be photographed here in depth, engine bay, interiors, exterior. Every part of the car will be photographed properly before we get to market. So yeah, very, very chuffed. What a lovely selection of vehicles to kick off our new business. Brandon and I have been working extremely hard behind the scenes to get this underway. Brandon can't be here today because he's actually just gone on holiday for a week, so we'll be catching up with Brandon next week, and he will obviously appear in the next video. Laura, obviously my wife, she's a big part of this business too. She's been very busy ferrying all the cars over and assisting me in the evenings getting this place to be ship shape, complete with everything that it needs in the back offices. There's so much to do. Literally, The other day, I just realised that we needed some bits in the kitchen. It was like, quick, right, we need a kettle, etc. It's all those small little jobs that someone's got to do. But that's where I'm going to wrap up today's video. Welcome to Riviera Sports and Prestige here on the Isle of Wight. Laura, Brandon and I can't wait to hopefully do some business with you guys when you're looking for your next sports classic, Ford, daily, German whip, whatever it is you guys desire. We hope that we're going to have it in stock for you. And if we don't have it in stock, you can just give us a call or an email and say, this is what I'm looking for, and we will track one down for you. That's a big part of car sales, is we will try and cater to everybody's needs on whatever level that will be. Just give us a shout and we'll probably be able to find that car for you. As you'll notice though, our back sign here isn't up yet. That is one of the last signs. We're going to have our Riviera R logo up here on the back, and we're also going to have our Riviera logo up here in the photo bay. That hasn't been done. Adam's been busy and he got the front signs done. So yeah, we're just waiting on those to be manufactured, and then Adam will be down here to install. But I hope you've all had a lovely Sunday. Thank you for watching as ever. This is the JW Auto Shine, or the journey of Jason with JW Auto Shine, and now indeed Riviera as well. Keep your eyes peeled. We'll pop bits of stock up on here on YouTube. Please go and follow our socials at Riviera SP over on Instagram, Riviera SP over on Facebook, and Riviera Sports and Prestige over on TikTok. Please go and give those a follow. That's where you're going to see about our stock fast. That's the quickest portal to update the general public on what we actually have here in stock at any one time. So yeah, right, it's Sunday. I'm going to go home, but thank you. I hope you have loved the showroom as much as we have. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next Sunday with how things have gone in our first week. Keep tuned. Thanks, guys.